karinaskreations.com, and I want to welcome you today to my YouTube and my Facebook Live. I'm going to show you today how to make an easy Inked Botanicals Pocket Card. So the reason why I'm doing this is Father's Day is this Sunday. Do you have your Father's Day card done? If you don't, you can make an emergency card really fast. It's got a little pocket so that you can slip your gift card into it. I was thinking after I probably should have used the Gone Fishing stamp set again, but I didn't. I'm using Inked Botanicals today because I started taking a look at it, and it's a really neat suite. And the designer series paper is on sale right now, so I thought I better show you before the sale is over. So I am in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been doing this for 16 years, and I'm just happy to have you here. If you haven't watched me before, leave a message. Let me know where you're from. I'll go back and read the comments after in case you have any questions. I'll try to answer them, or you can always send me a private message on Facebook. So I see Kathy and Natalie are here. Hello, girls. How are you today? Thank you for watching and letting me know that this is working, because you just never know with the streaming service. Oh, there I'm finally live on YouTube. That took about 4 minutes, so that takes a long time. Okay, Margaret Ann is here. Hello, Margaret Ann. How are you today? Thanks for joining me. So you girls have probably seen a similar card to this before. I like to share it when designer series paper is on sale. So like I said, it's going to be an easy card for you. And I'm already cutting for my Wednesday morning class is tomorrow at the Bogani Coffee Shop. We're going to start stamping at 9:30 in the morning. So if you live in Edmonton, Alberta, you're welcome to join me. And if you live in Canada, you can join me on Monday night. It's always the third Monday of the month. So probably you wouldn't get your kit this Monday, but maybe for next month, you're welcome to join me. Okay, now before I start, I'll make a few quick announcements just because that'll allow everybody to get on, and I got some new product to show you as well. Okay, first of all, I want to welcome Christina to our group, to our Crafting Crew group. The Stampin' Up! Starter Kit is on sale right now. It's on special where it's $135. You get $206 in product. So that's huge. Normally it's only $165, so it's quite a bit of product. It's $71 free right now. And all that means is that you start placing your own orders, and then on your second order, you save 20% off. That's it. No classes, no pressure, no nothing. And you don't even have to place your second order. But trust me, the catalog is so great that you're going to want to. So I'll have to set up a call with Christina and help her show her around the demo website, because there's a whole bunch of fun things on the website that we have access to that's super fun. The next thing I wanted to mention was congratulations to Joanne Rolston for winning the draw for the Traveling Joe contest. So she ended up getting Subtles Stampin' Write markers. I'm in love with these markers right now. They're new and improved, so I've still got 3 left, so I'll have to figure out what contest I'll be running in the near future to give away the other 3. I have an event coming up on June 24th, which is a huge stamp count, and I'm almost prepped for that. If you saw my dining room table right now, you would laugh. I have kits all ready to go. They're all lined up. The bag tags are done. The special bags are ordered. The special treats are ordered. If you're coming in person, you get a special treat. We're pretty excited about it. Sharon helped me pick the treat that we're giving. Well, it's more like a gift. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And then if you don't live in Edmonton, but you wanted to participate in that, I think I have 1 kit to go left. So it's $70. You get 4 card kits based on Hey Chuck, which I absolutely love. He's the chicken. Is it a chicken or a rooster? Anybody know? I don't know. You can tell. I grew up in a mining town, so there were no farms where I grew up. So I'd have to Google that. And then the other one is Cheerful Daisies, which I still love, although I think that after this will be it for my daisy cards for a while. I will be daisied out, but I do love the product suite, and the paper is on sale and amazing too. So if you're interested in that, let me know. The other things that are on special, I have Games Night coming up on the 28th. I have 1 spot left for that. It's $45. We play games, and I brought in a ton of prizes. I love giving away lots of prizes at my events. And we're going to play Deal or No Deal, which is super fun. And then on the 27th is going to be my virtual card class. So I've been running my virtual card class for a couple years. It's actually a technique card class. So we do one technique card and then two other cards based around a product suite. And this month is the So Refreshing stamp set or suite that we're focusing on. Well, actually, it's stamp set and dies, so that would be a bundle. There we go, a bundle. This is just a fun card I made. This is not one of the cards. I like them to be a little more interesting, although this is pretty cute. So I am trying to cut those ASAP so you guys can pick up all your stuff. So we'll see if I get those done. And this is a club where it's a $35 order every month, and then you get to be the hostess once every 6 months. So you get more free product, right? Which is super fun. And I also do PDF instructions, and I'm going to be doing it on YouTube on Tuesday the 27th for anybody to watch. So you just don't get the PDF instructions, but you're welcome to watch, and hopefully I will find a US demo that I can team up with, and then we can share a class. At least that's my idea. And then if you live in the States, you'd be able to get the kits from that person. So I'm going to leadership in August. I'm so excited. So I'm hoping to maybe find a US friend who will help me with that. So that's what I wanted to mention today. And I'm just going to go down to my table really quick. If you are ordering today, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, use the hostess code JPPBKSQM. And the other thing I wanted to share was the paper sale. So I'm going to use some designer series papers today because they're 15% off. Papers don't usually go on sale very often. And I love the papers that they've selected. So I'll show you a couple of these. And then also online exclusive. So if you have a starter kit number, like Christine just got her starter kit number, Christina just got her starter kit number. So she could actually order the online exclusive products in her starter kit or her first order, and along with all of us, right? So let's take a look at it because I just got mine in. I haven't even, I just pulled it out of the box about half an hour ago. So these are what the dies look like. We have some really nice horse and sleigh images. And I love the sentiments, right? Wishing you a season of cheer and a happy new year. A little bunny. I love the little bunny. And I think it's a really nice set. I'm thinking we need to emboss this and color it or do like a watercolor class with this. But the thing I'm most excited about is check out this paper. Can you guys see how beautiful this is? Like, look at this. This actually reminds me of the area I live in the wintertime. We have, it seems like winter 8 months of the year, but it is really pretty and snowy, and I live by a ravine, so I love stuff like this, right? You have your little deer. Yes, I have deer near me. We don't have foxes, but we have coyotes. They're not so cute. They look a little scary close up. And then look at the little cabin in the woods. Like, isn't that fun? You could just put your sentiment on here, season of cheer, put this on a card front, and you're done. So I think this is a really fun paper pack, and it will be available to customers in July. And I'm not sure if it's July 1st, July 4th. I'd have to take a look at what it says. But isn't this pretty? Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look like a farmer's field in the wintertime? I don't know. I think this paper is so beautiful. And Stampin' Up! Has been doing a really great job with their designer series paper lately. I've been pretty excited about it. And then also in the suite, you can get these adhesive backed snowflakes, which is kind of fun too. And I think I would want to pair this with, we have some specialty papers. So I'm going to show you this. Where did my paper go? We've got like this gold shimmer paper that I think would be really pretty. It also comes in, is this Fresh Freesia or is that Bubble Bath? And then I think Lost Lagoon. Or have you guys seen this? See, this is the start of my card that didn't work out. This was a failure. So we're going to be fixing this one, but the idea is there, right? And then look at this. We have gold and silver paper. Now, I had some people asking me if this is similar to the celebration paper that we had, was it 2 years ago? Yes, it is. But now it comes with the gold. So I think the gold would look really pretty. It's like a flat gold, a sparkly gold. And you can buy this paper now. if you've hoarded it and you got some, great. But now we have gold. So I just wanted to show you some things that I think would coordinate quite nicely. Does this paper kind of coordinate? Ooh, it might. This is this Earthen, is it Earthen Elegance Designer Series paper? I'm going to use it today. I picked up another pack today. I had an order going in. I think I need another pack. It's pretty fun. Okay, let me set this aside. And the last thing I wanted to show you was my cards that we made at Crafting for Stamp Night. So I actually designed these, and they are made with the Crafting with You stamp app. And aren't they cute? You know, just simple cards that are quick and easy to make. I love doing fancy folds, but sometimes I run out of time. Like, look at this one. Life is better when you're crafting. Right? Isn't that true? So true, so true. So I just wanted to share those. And then also, this is some swaps that I got, but I'll show these in a second because I'm just going to zip ahead. And the product suite I am working with today is Inked Botanicals. Now, how many people have Inked Botanicals? Anybody? Thinking about it? Maybe, maybe. One thing that I loved about it was, I don't know, I like these colors. I thought the colors really went well together. And I have to own every single flower stamp that Stampin' Up! Has. I just love florals. But I thought that the punches are really interesting. So the whole suite is $110.75. Now, right now, I would not use the suite number. I would order everything individually because there's no discount with this. They just save you time on ordering it. Because the designer series paper is on sale for, I think, 14, I don't know, 14 something. I wrote it down for you guys. What is it? $14.45. And the designer series paper looks like this. You can tell I don't have a lot left. I went through 2 packages cutting for my Wednesday morning class and my Monday night class, but isn't it pretty? And I like that there is no, well, I guess this has a direction. Most of the patterns don't have a direction, which makes it really easy to do fancy folds. Okay, half of the patterns don't have directions. I notice this one has a direction too. This one has a direction too. This one doesn't, hooray. But I like it when there's designer series paper that you can use for fun folds and stuff that don't have to have a direction. Because I have to think too hard, and who wants to do that? Okay, so also in this suite, so you have this fun stamp set. You get these 2 punches, and at first when I looked at this, honestly, I went, what are they thinking? What is going on with this? But then what I realized when I watched the video, so when you have a demo number, you get a video that you can watch on the demo website. And then what I like to do is punch out a shape and then see how it matches up in the catalog. So when you put it like this, lots of love fits in here. Congratulations fits in here. So, you know, you just snip that off. Hello, friend fits in this big one. Thank you. Kind of fits in here. I think it fits better in the other one. Let's take a look at the other one. Oh, this is a little small, but just work with me. We'll pretend that the points are not chopped off. Okay, let's try this again with a bigger piece of paper. Does anybody ever do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So we got happy birthday. Thank you. Hello. Just a note will fit in this other skinny one. Sometimes I actually make punch templates for myself to figure out what works with new punches. So this is a really quick trick that you can use. And then they fit together, which is really interesting. So you can punch two different colors in this and then offset them and they fit together. So I love it when there's fun things that you can do with punches. And then the ribbon is really nice. It's nice and soft, and I think it'll fold up. I kind of want to rip it apart and shred it and see what it'll do. I don't know, we may or may not do that. And then if that is not enough, Stampin' Up! Has another paper pack that coordinates with it that's also on sale called Delightfully Eclectic. Now, this is a giant paper pack. It's $41. You probably want to share with a buddy. I did do a paper share with this, so everybody got a quarter package. And so I had half a package that I kept for myself. And I think the patterns are really cool. So check this out. Oh, there's that shape again. Now I was going to make my card today with this, but then my swans are upside down, so that won't work. Oh, look at this one. Now see, we got flowers, so you got to make sure it's turned the right direction. But look, you can actually punch these out. Isn't that awesome? I don't know. I was pretty excited about that. See, look. It lines up. Well, trim that off a bit and then it'll line up, but you get what I mean, right? And then this one lines up with the X's. I almost feel like making a magnetic board for X's and O's or something, right? And then there's this pretty paper. I love the pretzel paper. I think this is so fun, and I'll show you a swap I got right away. And then we got our ABCs with some hearts. And then we got daisies. I love my daisies. And my lemon and my fruit for my beverages in the summer. And then this one, I don't know, what is that? Anybody? It's just a nice design. I think it's Misty Moonlight. I love this one. I think this is my favorite. It's just pretty. And then it's got Night of Navy on the back. And then this is crushed curry, some dots with more little flowers. So it's just a happy paper pack. So anyway, so this one also kind of coordinates with the Inked Botanicals suite as well. So you're probably at about $150 if you get the thing for $110, the suite for $110, and then the paper pack for $30. So you could get that in a starter kit if you wanted to. You know, these are some of the cards I received. I don't know, this card is so simple and I just love it. That's that shimmer paper I was showing you before in Lost Lagoon. And I think the colors are beautiful. And look at how it's stamped. So it's got kind of a distinctive stamp style where some areas are darker, some are lighter, just by inking it up once with the stamp. And this was from Alicia Graham. So thank you, Alicia. This one is from Anastasia Radloff. And I have shown this one before, but I love the pretzels. I think she cut that out of the designer series paper, or else that's the So Cool stamp set. Could be the So Cool stamp set. But you know, what a great card for a teenager or a young adult. I don't know, I think my son might like this card. And then this is another one. This is by Barb Mulliken. And isn't that just fun? Like simple design, but super cute. And no clue why I'm showing you this card. I don't know. It doesn't match with anything, but yay, let's give a clap for this card because it's super cute too. No clue who it's from. Okay, so I am going to show you how to make a really fun card right now. And if you're not busy, tomorrow night at 9, I am doing my Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3 on Facebook and YouTube. And if you're on my email list, I will send out the measurements for the Easy Stamping template. Sketch so that you can stamp along with me. And then we're going to spin our wheel and see what we have to use. And it's just a fun way to get you guys stamping and using some of your stuff. Okay, now I'm going to show you the card that I came up with. I hope. Okay, I got some pieces here. And let's see. Did I lose my original card? If I did, I'll just have to laugh, right? Yes, let me just check my folder. Nope, it's not in there. Huh. Okay. Well, we might have to do the easy stamping, not easy stamping 1, 2, 3, but I'll just have to show you the card without the sample. But I really wanted to because I thought it was a pretty great card. Yeah, you know what happens? As soon as I'm done my video, it'll go, oh, it's right in front of me. And I'm checking my comments in case someone sees my card on the desktop. But I don't think so. It's a mystery. Does anybody else have that problem where things just kind of disappear? Okay, I'm just checking Facebook quick in case it's right in front of my nose. Hello, Gail. Hello, Peggy Ann. How are you? Hello, Karen. How are you? Nice to see you guys. Thanks for watching me. Okay, now you could probably follow along with me. What I wanted to use was designer series paper, but the paper with the Inked Botanical stamp set is directional, one directional, so it was way too hard to get my directions going. Like if I folded it, my strawberries would be upside down, and That would bug me. So I changed plans and did this instead. So what you want to do to make this card, I'll show you kind of the pieces for it. This is what I did. So I started chopping. I'm making an easy pocket card with a belly band. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to cut this Lost Lagoon layer, but I'm using designer series paper. Since my original sample has walked away from me, we'll just do a brand new one and stamp it together. Okay, so you can either get a piece of cardstock out, or you can get a piece of designer series paper. Now I'm using, like I said, is it Earthen Elegance? I have no clue. Anyway, it's non-directional. There's no flowers or anything I gotta pay attention to. So this will be easy. And also I'll do a PDF tutorial that will be on my blog, which is Karina Stamps, and it should be available tomorrow if I get it done tonight. We'll see how much I get done. I got to do my So Refreshing class. I got to get it cut tonight. Chop, chop. Okay, so what you want to do is start with a piece of cardstock or designer series paper that is 8 by 10.5. Okay, so 8 by 10.5. You know, and you have to sing a little bit while you stamp. Isn't that just the way it works? I think so. Okay, so now I've got my designer series paper, and I'm going to line up this side, the 8-inch side, at 4 inches, and we're going to score this. Or you can just, you know what, you can probably just fold it in half. Yeah, I'll try that in a second. And then this side, what did I say it was? 10.5. At least I hope I cut it 10.5. Yes, I did. Whew. That was close, you guys. Very close. Okay, so 10.5 means you got to score it at 5.25. Okay, or if you're not great with measurements and you're a new stamper, you take the short side and you fold it in half, like so. Right? And then take your bone folder, go over the line, and then you're going to take it this way and you're going to fold it in half again. So again, this is such an easy card, and I'm sure most of you have made one of these, but it's great for teacher gifts, Father's Day, you know, everything like that. Now we're going to cut out this panel. So I see where my score lines are, so I can actually put my paper trimmer in here, and this is a little dark. So what I like to do, see how I can't see my ruler anymore? If I just slide this under the numbers, and then I know where to stop. I'm going to 5.25. Or you can take your scissors. You don't have to use your paper trimmer. I use my paper trimmer for everything. So we're cutting out this one. So we're just going to line it up here, and I'll just go from the bottom and zip, 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 zip. And then it's got a little line at the side, so I know where to stop. See, wasn't that easy? And then what's going to happen is that it's going to fold like this. We're going to make it fold like this. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to try just fold this back. So I want to make a little tick mark at 1.25. Where's my pencil? So let's see where 1.25 is. I'm going on this side of my track. Should be, no, I got to go this side, sorry. 1.25. And you don't have to be that exact. You could just fold it over and do your pocket. And because I'm cheating, I'm looking. So then we're just going to pull it like this. Oh, it's got to go over to the score line. It's like origami paper folding. Does anybody do an origami paper folding class before? I did one. I didn't do it on the cruise this time. I did it last time. There were a bunch of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and we were all so bad at it. It was funny, and we were just laughing hysterically because I couldn't believe how terrible we were. Okay, so what's going to happen is that, oh, it's going to look like this. We fold it this way. Ah, okay. So yeah, we're going to fold it this way so that it is forming a pocket. Okay, what do you think? Are you wowed yet? And I'm going to start finishing my Lost Lagoon one first because I did this already using Lost Lagoon cardstock instead of the designer series paper. And I'll show you why. So I've done a little bit of prep work just to make it faster. So what I did is make a tick mark here at 1 1/4 inch, and then I scored from the 1 1/4 inch up to the corner. And then you're going to fold it back, and we're just going to glue this down because we don't need this now to be flapping around. And then I already cut some designer series paper because see, it's got to have a direction. I can't have my little sprigs going sideways. That would look weird. And if you're wondering what measurement the designer series paper is, it's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 cut at a diagonal. So I do have some paper wastage. And I'm going to add some tear and tape adhesive at the bottom just to close it up. Now you can use liquid glue if you want. I don't really trust myself with liquid glue with something like this because sometimes if you put too much, it smears and makes a giant mess. I don't like messes or sticky fingers. But if you get glue on your fingers, just grab some hand sanitizer and it takes it right off. Okay, can you guys see how we have a great pocket now? Maybe it'll help though if I remove the backing on this piece of adhesive. Okay, hold on. Where's my take your pick tool? Okay, what do you think? Ta-da! And then I've already got some designer series paper on the front. And then I've got a card base. So the card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And that will fit my Coastal, or not Coastal Cabana, Lost Lagoon pocket. It fits my pocket perfectly, my pocket card. Okay, is that fun or what? So now I cut a piece of white because I want to say something. Oh, is this, I put my, see, I should have moved my adhesive over. So guess what I'm going to do? Remember I said you can never make a mistake? I want it to be centered. So, oops, we just put it in here. Oops, oops, oops. Bam, we'll take off 1/4 inch and now we have a pocket card. There we go. It's perfect. Right? There's never any mistakes with this. Because really I want it big enough to fit a gift card in and then a little note to say, love you. Okay, now I really wanted to use my budge, so I just punched out a few of these shapes. Again, they're leaves, but I think they're or spriggy things, but I think it's small enough that nobody's going to notice that it's the wrong, well, maybe they will notice it's upside down. Okay, well, let's go like this. Glue, glue, glue. And like I said, if I've got too much glue, I can always use my adhesive remover. Okay, let's put them so that they're going the right direction. Ooh, this is making me think. Have you guys made one of these cards before? You probably have. Okay, I want them offset a little bit. But isn't this easy? I like easy type fancy fold cards in June. I always need lots in June. Okay, now the other thing that we could do with our set, let's take a look at the fun images that we have with this set. We've got this kind of brush stroke one. We've got some of these little guys. Almost looks like a little bud. Is that going to make it too busy? I think it's going to make it too busy. The other thing I've done is I have fallen in love with these nested essentials dies, and I think this is going to work perfectly on my card. Ooh, this guy has no glue. He's flapping in the wind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my stamp and I'm going to ink it up with Lost Lagoon ink. Now see how big it is? When it's big like this, it's best to just ink it up on your tabletop. Now you can either take a sponge dauber, get some ink from here, and put some color over the top, or you can use a Stampin' Write marker. You can thump it on. I think I'm just going to take some Pretty Peacock. I just want to get a little bit of shading on the top of my flower. And I love rubber stamps and using my Stamp and Write markers, because your markers can actually take place of an ink pad. You can use it in place of an ink pad. That's what I'm trying to say. And then, oh, it looks like I'm going to be going off the table. So let's just get some grid paper out. Oh, it's upside down, but you know, you guys don't mind, right? Okay, let's stamp this here. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? I can't really see my shading that I did. I guess I should have put a bit more. But I still like how that looks. I think that's very pretty. And then I need a sentiment on here. Now, I was going to say, hello, friend, or just hello. Okay, let's get one of these. I think I'm just going to do hello. And do I have hello on a block already? I do. Okay, this is where you need your Stamp and Write markers. Because I don't want to say hello, friend. I just want to say hello. So you can actually ink off a section of the word. Just be careful that you don't hit the word below. I think I'm going to go like this. I think it'll be easier if I stamp first. See, look how pretty that is. It's a beautiful font. Okay, maybe not. Should I try it again? I put it the wrong way. Stamped it the wrong way. I could just write hello with my brush tip. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now, I really am eyeballing this one. Let's go like this. Hello. Oh my goodness, not too bad. Okay, let's see what this looks like when you chop it. A little crooked, but you know, it's a handmade card. Okay, what do you think? It says hello, and then we're going to put that on here. Now, I've got a belly band that I've created, so I just cut, what is this, 1.5, maybe 1.25 inch. We're going to wrap this around our card. And then I'll show you what we'll do. So I like to do this with belly bands. I like to get my bone folder, kind of center this on your card base. Make a score line here and here. You don't want it too tight, but I just find it helps with the scoring. And then you can pull it back a bit to loosen it up. But I thought this will be super cute. Okay, and then that doesn't look very nice, so we need to cover it. So let's see where this is going to go. I think we need to snip this a bit so that the where I joined the two pieces together won't show through. So let's go like this, and we're going to close it up like so. And then I had a little tiny piece of designer series paper that was already cut. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go like this. That looks pretty. And then we're going to attach this right there. Now let's get some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm really behind on my birthday card, so that's what I've got to do today after I cut my virtual card class. What do you think? Should we put maybe 3? And we'll just pick and flick the little bits off. I'm just going to center this on the belly band. And then where was my little crooked hello? I can always rip it off and do it again. There it is. Now I wonder what would happen if I did this in a dark color. Let's just see. Hold on a second. I've got an idea. Ooh, that kind of pops a bit. Okay, I like that. Let's do this. Here's my hello. Right, this thing layers so much. And then I think we need some ribbon. So we will, or I will, go like this. And then my card's almost done. Isn't that easy, you guys? And then what I like to do is if you don't feel like tying a ribbon, you can just start off at the end and just do a little wrap around like so. And then give it a snip. And if it's too thick, you can cut it in half. And then I'll just secure that with some tear and tape adhesive on the back. And then we'll just attach that to the card. Make sure it's pushed down so that you can pull off the backing. Okay, I think I like that. Okay, now it's just missing some little doodads. You got to have doodads on your card. So I pulled out, I don't know if these colors match. I was trying to figure out which colors these are. Does anybody know? Oh, Kathy says pretty card. Thanks, guys. Fun card. Thanks, Peggy Ann. I think we probably made one of these before. I just think it's good to revisit it because everybody needs Father's Day or they need birthday card, masculine card, and you're probably thinking, well, this is flowers. Okay, well, maybe it's for a teacher. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So I've got some little doodads on there. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. So you pull it off, and then you open it up, and then you have your pocket. Now, the other thing I was going to do was inside, I think we need to stamp some little flowers. Maybe I'll do this one. This one looks pretty. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that'll dress that up. And then you could put a happy birthday greeting inside. So not this punch. It's a good thing I have paper scraps from cutting my class last night. Oh, that one's too small again. Get this one. Yeah, I'm so excited for my class this month. I hope everybody loves the cards. Okay, and let's put happy birthday in here. Let's see, happy birthday. And then that can go right here, and then we can pop this up. Now, imagine if you did this card in the Gone Fishing Designer Series paper with some fish and some, you know, tackle boxes and stuff like that. Okay, so this is my card that I wanted to share today. So it looks like this. That's the inside. It's got a fun little pocket for everybody to write whatever they want. They can put a gift card in there. They can put, you know, a pocket of tea. Ooh, I've got some freezies in here. That would be super fun. The front is decorated with this beautiful designer series paper, and I've used the beautiful Inked Botanicals stamp set. So I hope you like my card, and I'll post just on the Facebook page. I'll finish this one and show you what I make with it, because I want to change it up a little bit. And then I was going to, we'll see if I find my fish card, my Gone Fishing card. Nope, I'll have to show you later. I made it the other day, but I need a few Father's Day cards still. So I need one more for my dad and then one for my father-in-law. So I will show those a little bit later. And let's just see if there's any comments before I head off today. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope I've shown you a quick and easy card that you can make to put either teacher treats in or a gift card or something like that for a friend or a loved one. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 9 Mountain Standard Time, and I'll be going through Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. And if you're not on my email list, you're welcome to sign up there, and I'll send out the Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3 sketch and the PDF tutorial for this. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye.